Booty.
Tell,
Get out the way.
oh yeah.
My turn to shine. Picture time. We're gonna miss you. Hello, I'm James Mom. Why are you attacking me and do anything?
Wow. A true queen. Hey everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for finding your way here. I'm Jasmine.
I'm Alex.
I'm Brooklyn. And I'm Trinity. And I'm Jackson.
And we are Just Jarretts. As you notice, our other daughter, Alani, cannot be here today. That is one of the challenges of being a blended family is that they have other parents. So Alani is spending time with her mom, but we will be FaceTiming her in so she can be included in some of the questions that we got from you all. So today is going to be a Q&A. So we're going to get right into it and go ahead and start with the first question. First question is, Alex and Jasmine, were there any challenges or hesitancy either of you faced while y'all started dating each other because of the cultural or race background?
No, I don't think so. When we started,
I don't think so.
maybe here recently,
I don't
but
think so, Lily.
things that have went on with my
I don't
family.
think so. I don't think so. I don't.
But no, I don't think so.
But
When we
I
first
don't
started out, I don't
see
think there
no.
was any issues
And-
with that. What about you?
But no.
I think part of the reason
And part of the TV, guys.
it had taken me a
And
little...
mommy. And part of the TV.
Okay, let mommy talk for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Come here.
you gotta play the quiet game. I think for me, I was a little hesitant because that was my first time dating outside of my race. And I was just scared. I didn't know what it was gonna be like or if he was gonna have family members that didn't like us being together. Or I don't know. I know that my family doesn't care either way, but I guess just the unknown. I had fear of the unknown, but race doesn't matter now to us. Okay, next question.
Welcome to YouTube, guys.
Jasmine, you have additional daughters. How is that experience, and what do you advise those in similar situations? Good question. My experience is definitely, I would say being a bonus mom is one of the most challenging and most rewarding jobs ever. I would say challenging because you have all of the love and all of the emotions. You have the same as if it was your real child, but not the same authority. So there's certain things that I may want for the kids or want to do with the kids, but I would have to ask for permission first or to make sure that it's okay. Luckily, I have a good relationship with both of the biological moms of my bonus kids. But I will say it's just hard because being a biological mom of two, where I do have all the authority to do certain things, I think just like finding the balance between that. But they are some of the biggest blessings in my life. I'm so happy that I got to meet them. Before I met them, I didn't know that my heart even had enough room to love two more people. But I look at them like they're my daughters that I just didn't have to give birth to. And I mean, who wants to go through childbirth that many times? So anyway, that's the answer to that question. Brooklyn, this one's for you.
Sit here.
What do you want to be when you grow up and why?
I want to be a model.
I want to be a model.
I want to be a model because
I love to go to models.
I get to try out outfits. And I
love
paid
to
a
go
lot
to
of money.
models. Look at
Who inspired you to be a model?
And
Chastity.
blue. And
Who is
you-
Chastity?
And he's gonna be a model.
Our camera girl,
No. I mean, what is she? Our family.
our cousin.
And she inspired you to be a model. Well, I hope that you're gonna be a model too.
Yeah.
I think you have the beauty for it, for sure. You're welcome. Okay, this one's for you, Trinity. What's one of your favorite memories in your life?
Maybe the time when we went to California in the wax museum.
Hmm.
The wax museum was fun. Who was
That
your
was
favorite?
fun.
Who was your favorite wax figure?
What was it? The lights camera action one.
Oh, the one where we got to act like we were on the movie or on the TV show.
Oh yeah.
We were like Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Jimmy Kimmel?
My favorite was, what's her name?
That was that was Trinity's question.
What was my favorite? It was the one we took a picture with and we couldn't find the right pose. It was
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie
Yeah,
Jenner.
that's the lights camera action one that had said it.
Oh, your favorite was the Kylie Jenner wax figure? Oh, okay. That's nice. Next question is going to be for Alani. So we are going to FaceTime Alani in so that she can answer this question and be a part of our Q&A. I like that stuff in here. Hey, Alani.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, Worm.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Lonnie.
Hi, Chin. Hi, Brooklyn.
All right, let's say hi to the YouTubers.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay, we got a question for you, Alani, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read it to you and then you're going to answer the question.
Okay.
You got 2 questions. What is your favorite thing to do with our family?
Go on a picnic.
All right. And then, who makes you laugh in our family and why?
Daddy, because whenever he walks, he don't pick up his feet.
That's a funny one, Alani. I like that one. That is so true. And your brother doesn't pick up his feet when he walks either.
That's funny.
Okay, but now, Alani, we got a question for all 3 girls, okay? For you and Brooklyn and Trinity.
Okay.
Well, it says, do y'all remember when y'all first met each other for the first time? And if you did, wait a second, if you did,
What's my gun?
how was it? You go first, Alani.
Okay. So,
What's my gun, Daddy?
how I met Brooklyn was, Daddy took me to your house and Brooklyn was sleeping in her bed.
Alright, is that what you remember from that?
Yes.
That's all you remember?
Yes.
Okay, Brooklyn, do you remember meeting
I
them?
remember the first day that Alex came, well, it wasn't the first day he came, but the first day that Trinity came, she came first, and then 2 days later, Alani came, and then we watched Scooby-Doo, and that's all I remember.
So we automatically became friends.
What do you remember about it?
Daddy. I remember when Daddy first took me there, and it was
got my
dark
dad.
outside, and
Oh, her phone probably died.
Yeah.
it was dark, and that's all I remember.
Something happened.
Oh, that's okay.
And that's all I remember.
So just being there when it's dark outside.
Mhm.
Demon time.
So you can sleep asleep.
So how has it been having new sisters? Alani, you can answer first.
Good.
Good. What do you feel about, I mean, you already had Trinity as a big sister when you were born. So how is it now having Brooklyn as a big sister too?
It feels good because then I have 2 sisters that stand up for me.
Oh, that's sweet. How does it feel now? You used to be the baby of our family, but how does it feel now that you're the big sister?
Good.
Good. Okay, well, I love you.
Love you, Worm.
Love you.
I love you.
Is that all the questions?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Bye,
Talk to you
babe.
later.
Love you.
Bye. Okay, so how do you all feel? Brooklyn, you had no siblings at all. It was just me and you for a very, very long time. So how does it feel having siblings over here? How did it feel first? How did it feel when you gained 2 new sisters?
It felt good, but when I was little and used to live with mommy, I would ask mommy for a baby sister. But then when I got one, I would never want another one again. Never ever.
She has a baby sister from her dad's house. I think it's just hard, the baby stage. The baby stage is hard.
No, she's just wild. She's acting like a boy.
Well, what about having sisters as in Trinity and Alani?
It feels good, because at least I get to have bigger sisters that I don't have to hold.
Okay. Trinity, so you were a big sister to Alani, but how was it getting to be a big sister to Brooklyn, who's not that much younger than you?
It felt good, so then I could have more people to play with. Because at first it was just me and Alani, she was a little bit younger than me, so then I could finally have somebody to play with a little bit my age.
Daddy.
That's good.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, next question is for Jackson. Jax, what's your favorite toy? Can you show us your favorite toy? Go get it. Go get your favorite toy. And show the camera. Go show the camera your favorite
Daddy,
toy.
hold the phone. Go get your favorite toy.
Go get your
Go get your favorite toy.
You get to go pick out a toy.
Go to your toy box.
Beast, go upstairs with you. Come on.
It's not
It's not
upstairs.
upstairs, it's
right
right
over here.
Oh,
I brought it downstairs.
Get your favorite toy, buddy.
Pick out your
I can't see it. Here. Right there.
Who's that, Jax?
Catboy.
Look,
Right there. You gotta
show the
hold it right
circle
there.
right there. What's his name?
Catboy.
Is he your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for showing us your favorite toy.
I love you.
Okay, Alex, this question is for you, baby. Baby. Okay, Alex, what's your least favorite part about living in a house full of girls? Don't say nothing that's gonna get you on the couch tonight.
All the hair. I don't like hair everywhere. Hair in the shower, hair in the sink,
But you shave.
hair on the floor.
But you shave.
It's just,
Express that on a card.
y'all get your hair done and there's hair everywhere. I find hair in my clothes. Places I don't want to find them.
Sorry. Okay, well, what is your favorite part of living with the house full of girls? You don't have a favorite?
He's sleeping on the couch tonight.
I think so. I think this is comfortable, ain't it?
Yeah, sleeping on the
I could
couch.
say my favorite thing about living with each one of y'all, but as far as just like
Hey, Dad. I love you, Daddy.
girls,
Baby.
y'all clean up well.
That feels
On the floor.
sexist, but it's fine.
Not like, you know. Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Sleeping on the
kidding.
garage
I'm
floor.
just kidding.
I mean,
That's fine.
it's great living with y'all. I love living with y'all. I wouldn't want to live with anybody else.
Any advice to dads that are in similar situations?
Spend as much time as you can with your family and kids, and let them know you love them all the time.
That's right. All right, y'all, this is for all of us. If we could visit any place in the world, where would we go? Think about the world.
Australia.
Paris. I want to try their bread.
Just like visit to like Paris bread.
I want to go to Australia.
Same, B.
I think Australia's cool.
Dang.
I think Australia's cool. I'm just scared of what animals and bugs that they have there.
Exactly.
Or South Africa.
Let kangaroo
That would
kick
be
you
cool.
and see how it feels.
I think I'm stuck on Turks and Caicos. Like that's our that's our goal honeymoon place. And like ever since we haven't been on the honeymoon yet, I just want to go there. So I think I'm just stuck on it. But Australia's cool too. Who eats the most in our family?
Brooklyn. The
Brooklyn, for
most.
sure.
She
Brooklyn.
can eat 2 burgers and a whole pack of french fries.
There's that. So we all agree. Okay. Alex and Jasmine. Do y'all see yourself adding any more kids to the family in the future?
Nope.
Maybe another little Jax to add to Team Boys.
If I could guarantee it was a boy, I would not have a problem with it.
I would love for Jax to have a brother, but like sometimes I see like these cute baby girl photos and I'm like, oh my God, we would make such a beautiful little girl.
I've seen cute baby girl photos already.
3 times.
Oh, give me the baby boy photos.
I
Now, if he
always,
could have a brother, that would be awesome. Just because he's so wound up and rough. Give
he
him
needs somebody to play
somebody
with.
to play with more often because he works the girls' nerves and they're
Yeah.
getting to the age to where they don't want to be bothered with him.
Yeah, that's true. But now I feel like it'd be pointless to have another kid because they'd be so far apart in age
Yeah.
that like
He's about to be
he's
3.
about to be 3 next month, so
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna be. Then the baby is just gonna get on his nerves.
Yep, no more kids.
No, I really don't want to have any more kids, but I always say that if we were to get rich, and I could have a live-in nanny so that I could still live my life, I would maybe have another kid. But
Maybe Cousin Chastity would be our live-in nanny.
ooh,
That sounds good.
ooh, shots fired.
Please.
Okay, we just gonna move on. Does the family work out together? And if so, what type of fitness activities do y'all do? I won't say like we like do workouts together, but we definitely do, like we definitely go on hikes or like nature walks together that's like longer than a mile. Cause I think that's what the girls can handle. And we really enjoy walking. Y'all enjoy walking when we go on our walks?
My
Yeah.
neck hurts.
So Jax doesn't get hurt, yes.
Yeah, and then also having to factor in that we have a stroller majority of the time, so it's mostly like nature walks, but we do hikes whenever my mother-in-law or my mother watches Jackson.
So I want to play.
We do, somebody had also mentioned, do we do fitness like apart as well? And we do. So Alex has a personal trainer that he goes to several times a week, and then I walk or run like 2 miles every morning, most mornings. So we do like things apart, and then we'll do like nature walks together. Who is the goofiest member in the family? I vote Alani.
Yeah. As far as goofy, yeah.
Yeah, she's
Alani.
she's like
Goofy.
the textbook definition of
Yeah.
Goofy. Yeah, she's definitely goofy.
I can't wait till y'all get to see more of Alani. I really wish she was here. She has so much personality. Her laugh. Oh my God.
Contagious.
Yeah.
Contagious.
All right, this is a question for all of us, y'all. What is it like living together? Trinity, you should answer this one first. What's it like living with all of us?
It's fun. So then it like feels like a bigger family.
Yeah. Anything bad?
No.
That's nice. Okay, what about you?
It feels good
Because
you know, I had to have sisters
Yes, but
and
they get
brother and a nice house with 3 floors. And the bad thing is, she had her own rooms.
say it louder so we can hear.
I wish she had her own rooms.
We'll get to that point.
We'll get to that point one day.
We'll get there.
I love having a big family. It's really, really challenging, especially having 3 girls because hair is one of the hardest things for me too, on top of my own hair. So, but most of the time I'll throw in a wig or put box braids in or something. But just like doing hair all the time, that's hard, just having 3 girls, and then trying to make sure I take care of my son's hair too. But I think the constant noise and constant chaos, that's a hard part about living as a family of 6. But the good thing is that both places, we've lived 3 places since we've been together, but the last 2 places I was able to have an office. So if I need to go away and do schoolwork or just go away and do me, then I have my office though. How is it living just with a big family for you?
I'd pretty much agree with what you said. I mean, it can get loud sometimes, and
Most
but I
times.
got most times with Jack's here all the time. But I mean, I got my garage right now I can go to, and like before I had my basement. So I mean, it's not really a problem.
And the thing I think about too is that, you know, everybody has a day where we will transition over to the afterlife. So I feel like having 4 children is going to be helpful to my kids, because one day me and Alex aren't going to be here, and each sibling will have 3 other siblings to lean on and to call on whenever they're in times of need. So I always think about that is their life after me and Alex. And I feel like it's good when you have many siblings, because like I said, you have a lot of people to lean on. And then with them being in school and stuff like that, they have built-in best friends. So, Alani's calling back.
Jasmine,
Yes,
what is our YouTube channel called?
just Jarretts.
We typed it in, but it didn't work.
I don't know, I'll have to send it to you in a minute because we're still recording.
Is it the one that? What's the one that you are live on?
I'm not on live.
Me.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go because I'm recording. I love you.
Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I watched your marriage video.
She said, "What one are you living on?"
We're not on live. See, that's what we mean goofy. Okay. Oh, what inspired y'all to start a YouTube channel?
I would say it would probably be the wedding, but that's what really inspired me. But we wasn't exactly at that point at that time, so we kind of like brushed it back, and then here recently you brought it to my attention again.
Okay, listen. Our wedding video went viral back in July of 2018. We got like a lot of people reaching out to us like, oh, we would love to watch your story. Like, you all should make a YouTube channel. But what he means by we weren't at that point at that time was that I literally just could not do it. Like, after our wedding video went viral, it made it on the Shade Room. So on the Shade Room, I made the mistake of just reading through comments. Most comments were good, but a lot of comments were like people talking about my dress, like, oh, I wore a prom dress, just saying like negative things about me, or like, oh, the way he cried, you would have thought she was drop dead gorgeous, she's average. And like, nobody called me ugly, they all just called me average. And I was like, if somebody called you ugly, you could just be like, oh, they hate us. But like, they were like, she ain't ugly, she's just average. It's like, I just didn't want to deal with any more criticism on social media. So my husband was all for making a YouTube, and I was like, heck no. I had a lot of criticism from people, of course, I didn't even know on social media. I let that get to me. So 2 years later, I really don't care what anyone thinks about me, and I am finally mentally ready to do the YouTube. I feel like we get to document things for us to go back and reference later on in our lives, for our kids to be able to go back and see later on in our lives, and then also whoever is out there going through the same thing that we are, they can just help. So, and then what makes you want to do YouTube?
Because that video that we did with Chastity when we were having a day with her.
Like a TikTok?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the like YouTube. Okay,
Oh, and also remember, bullying is bad.
that is true. Don't bully people, and don't let yourself be bullied. As a woman who wears many different hats, Jasmine,
I love you, Mommy.
I love you. How do you find time for yourself? And any advice to moms also in school? I had to learn how to like notice my limits when I have mentally had enough. So I have a good support system, and I know that they may not be the case for a lot of people, but I have a really good support system as far as our family members to be able to take the kids when I know that I need a break. With 4 kids, and I'm only 26, and I'm also in school and working and just trying to be a regular person, it's a lot. It's very rewarding, but it is a lot, and it is mentally draining and emotionally draining in a lot of ways. So I know what my limits are. I'm not afraid to utilize my resources and ask for help. So that's how I deal with a lot of it. As far as being in school, the girls are older, so a lot of times when I have to do stuff for school, I need them to be quiet. I can just tell them to go to the 3rd floor and be quiet, and my office is on the 1st floor, so I have a whole floor in between us and them, or me and them, so that I can get things done. And then as far as my son goes, a lot of times he's here. I'll try to get my girls to take care of him, but if they can't, or if they need a break from their brother, I have, like I said, my support systems that I could ask to watch him so that I can get things done. As far as advice for any other people in school, I would say do not let anything talk you out of anything or anyone, any thought in your head talk you out of going back to school if that's something that you want to do, or talk you out of thinking that you can't do it, because you can. I would say
I love you, Mommy.
utilize your resources as much as possible, and make sure that you're in a good headspace, because whatever energy you put out there, your kids are going to pick that back up from you. So you just have to make sure that you're not trying to pour from an empty cup, because we all know that you can't. What might the next vlog be? What do you want the next vlog to be?
I want our next vlog to be, we have this book in there, and we can do science experiments. I'm about to show you. Found it. This one is the one.
What is it?
A science book.
What would you like to do as a video?
Making slime.
Making slime. What would you like to do as the next video?
24 hours with Jax.
Oh my god.
That would be so much fun
Or
for
we could do
people to
spending
see.
24 hours in the mall. In the mall.
I think that we should
In the
do
mall.
one of us doing a date night in beer pong, but twisted beer pong.
I have a different idea. Maybe we could do the thing where we put different stuff in a different bag, and you have to and you have to pick a number out of the bowl, and whatever number it is, it has on the bag, and whatever's in there, you have to eat it.
No.
That sounds fun. Stay tuned. You may do any of these things for the next video. You just have to see. It's a surprise to you and me. All right, let's see. Last question. If each of you had to cook one meal for one person in the family, who would you choose to cook for, and what would you cook?
Hot dog. Hot dog.
Who'd you gonna give hot dogs to?
Me.
You. Jackson cook hot dogs for himself. What would you cook? And for who?
I would cook some chicken Alfredo for my wife because she's superwoman and deserves it.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. What did you cook?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
Think about it, you're cooking this for somebody else.
Somebody
Who
else.
would you cook for, and what would it be?
I would cook dino nuggets for Jackson.
Why?
Because he likes dino nuggets.
Yeah.
No, I like hot dogs. Okay. I like hot
You like hot dogs. Okay, Trinity, what would you cook?
I would cook for Brooklyn, and I would make 10 burgers and a whole pack of fries for her.
Call Alani.
Oh.
I want to see who Alani would cook for. And I definitely want to know what she would make.
Okay, we got another question for you.
Okay.
If you could cook one thing for one person in our family, who would you cook for, and what would it be?
Probably pancakes.
For who?
Everyone.
No, it's got to be one person.
Okay. Then you.
Oh, that's nice. I love pancakes.
I thought she was going to make them for you.
Okay, well, thank
No,
you.
you need to starve.
I would like to cook pancakes for you too.
I'll starve. That's fine.
All right, I'll talk to you
Love
later.
you, Worm.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, babe.
I'll starve.
Oh, nobody cook for Trinity.
Actually, mine was gonna be for Trinity. I would cook cheese dip for Trinity with the hamburger in it because she really likes it,
Yay.
and it's very easy to
Queso?
cook.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, the
starve.
queso dip.
She said,
But
"Daddy, I'm not gonna
let's
start."
keep in mind that I cook for all y'all every day.
Oh, yeah.
Most days. Thank you for tuning in to our Q&A. I'm sorry that it took so long for us to get this out to you, but we are very happy to start this journey with you all.
You too.
And hopefully you get to know more of us and we get to know more of you. We're just gonna go on this journey together. Jackson, tell them what they need to do to our YouTube. Tell them, do they need to hit subscribe and hit like and hit the notification bell?
Go tell the camera.
Go tell the camera.
And hit the notification bell and subscribe this button and subscribe this button and booty.
Okay, if you just
Hit that like button and subscribe below.
yes, hit the like button. Please subscribe below and what is it? The notification bell.
I need your help. Make sure to leave your Roblox usernames in the comments.
Tell them hit the notification bell.
And subscribe button and hit the notification booty.
He's disgusting. Just make sure to make sure to subscribe and like the video and comment your favorite part. Okay, go away.
All right.
Hello.
All right.
Bye.
Make sure it's